Ladies, girls and boys, ladies and all that other good shit, right? This is Trey Deuce. This is what it looks like after doing 34 years straight. From 12/13/88 up until now, 6/17/22. Today is my last day. I'm out of this bitch. But I said all that to say this. You youngsters out there, this life ain't for you. So make sure you make the right choices. Because coming up in here, this ain't for you, man. This lifers doing time up in here. You think you're tough, you really ain't tough. You get a knife put in your hand and get a target to go hit, and you don't hit the target, you become the target. So listen to what I'm saying, man. Pay attention. Stay being young and doing the right thing, educating yourself in school.
Oh, you can feel it. It's like electricity.
Techniques like these have a...
Edwards, how old are you right now?
36.
36.
This ain't no game. This ain't no game, bro. This is not.
When I came up here and looked down that hallway and looked and seeing how long it was and them gates closed behind me, my little heart pumped Kool-Aid. And believe me, to adjust to the penitentiary is the hardest thing in the world. As a matter of fact, you're a better man than I am if you're able to adjust, because I haven't been able to adjust to it in 25 years. Each cell block has anywhere between 500 and 700 people. You know, and that's a lot of people. You know, that's 500 to 700 different personalities. Plus, you have to deal with the personalities of the guards.
Hands up on the wall.
You have to deal with the personality of the prison. That's a whole lot of dealing with, and dealing with your bag. My job starts out at 16 cents an hour. And, well, I've been on my job the longest, so for a long time. So I get paid the top pay. And man, it's a whooping 42 cents an hour, you know? And so I make approximately, 40-some dollars, 50-some dollars a month. If I could paint a picture of what prison looked like, you know, you ever see, I would paint the ocean. A lot of water. Dark. As you look down on it, you will see spirals of darkness. Out of that water will come a big giant head, mouth wide open. And as you look into his mouth, you see all the hopelessness, all the disparity, all the gloom, all the darkness, all the shadows of non-life. And as it closed, the light that you might be looking at would be taken away from you. That's the picture I would say of prison.
All this added muscle as a potential security threat. But others see benefits to having weights on the yard.
At another prison during an argument.
Everybody wants to talk about, I killed somebody over a carton of cigarettes. It's not a carton of cigarettes. That may be the catalyst that leads to something. But if somebody owes me a soda pop, and they come to me and say, hey man, I need to get that soda pop you owe me, and I spit in their face and talk to them like they a bitch or something, and then they kill me, whose fault is it? It wasn't about the soda pop no more. On the street, you call the police and put a stop to that. What are you doing here? I tell you what you do. You go get you a knife and you stab that son of a bitch and you say you ain't taking nothing else. That's the end of that. Here's what happens when you come to take something from me. 98% of these son of a bitches in here ought to be taken out somewhere and shot in the back of the head. And maybe I'm part of that 98%.